G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. And spent a bit of time collecting some wood. As you can see, got 141 there. Been crafting some ceilings and a door and stuff like that. Also made myself a health kit. In here, I have made the workbench. So, because we have the mass generator now, or the mass converter or whatever, fabricator I should say, basically we just needed to add all this stuff in and craft it away. Just letting this build up. I also want to make a plant bed, and the reason being that I want to be able to grow cotton, because we want to start aiming for some protection. If we want to go for heavy duty stuff, we're going to need rope, we're going to need iron fragments, and we need padded cloth. Padded cloth we need cotton for. The other thing is, if we want to go leather boots, we're going to need some sinew. Now at the moment there's only two ways of getting sinew. Sometimes in a lockbox, but that's very RNG, and Cougars. So, while I get myself prepared here, let's roll the intro. Alright, let's start placing some of this stuff in. We've got a level 3 bear there. May actually be... don't think bears give it at all anymore. So let's put that in there. We want to start adding some ceilings in. Should have just made enough, hopefully. Give us some cover. In fact, probably made one too many. Because obviously, but that's okay, we'll use it later. Because, oh, no. Alright, I'm going to have to dismantle that one. How many bullets have I got? I've got a lot of bullets. I wonder if it's worth trying with the bear. Get a headshot on him, at least. Doing a lot of damage, didn't it? Oh, he's going to start destroying stuff. Two. Alright. Give him a go, see if he gives us any sinew. Did do some damage here, so we're going to have to make ourselves a hammer to do some repairs. You used to be able to get sinew from bears and things like that, but no, see, nothing. So we're going to have to look at I wonder if there's any way. I wonder if we can move the stairs over a little bit. That would fix it. I'll have to play around with that. Let's get our workbench in. So our workbench can go in here. Go. So in here we can craft various bits and pieces. Alloy sheets we are going to need at some stage. And gunpowder, potassium and ash. These are quite expensive. Alright, let's have a generator running. Let's turn that off. We don't need that on now. We should be able to make a plant bed. Okay. Cook up the steak. Might as well render out the fat. And what do we need for a hammer? In here. No. Maybe it's in here. See if we can find where the hammer is. We'll stick a bit more fuel in here. What do we need for a water canteen? Just that and that. 1, 2, 3. Must be just about cooked. Come on. There we go. Alright, fill with water, fill with water, fill with water. You guys can all go in there. And how's that going? There we go. We now have a planter box, which we can stick out here. There. What we can do is grab some ash. We want the cotton. The ones I'm not too worried about at the moment. We could probably do some potatoes, something. We stick those in. Just for now. The main thing is the cotton. How's our water going? Okay, so water. Okay, it's at 100. Fertilizer. Cotton. 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 There we go. Just let those grow. Meantime, we'll just come back down here and fill up our water bottles again. Alright, you can go back down there. Shut you off. Top you up, we'll flick you off, and we can just drop all this stuff in here. I'm gonna drop the wood in there as well. We don't need that while we're out and about. Only got one shotgun shell. I've only got 6 of those. It'll be very dangerous going for a Cougar. Alright. Drop those in there. You can be cooking. Now, in here, I'm thinking, let's leave this behind. Let's leave this behind. Not going to worry. Going to keep these. Let's split half of those off and pop that in there. We'll try and be as light as possible if we're going hunting cougars. Having said that, there's no guarantee we'll actually find one, but you never know. I'm trying to avoid everything else in the meantime because they're not our aim today. Box over here. We will definitely loot boxes as and when we can, but we need to head up to the snow line. I'm going to worry too much about wood today. We've got a decent amount at base. Nails are always good. Alright, we've got a box over there, but it's right next to a bear, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. So that's not our primary concern today. Hoping to get a couple of headshots on it, maybe with the rifle. The other thing is, if we want to start using solar panel, we need sinew as well, I believe. So, a box down here, right next to a wolf. Of course, it's right next to a. All right, I should have crouched, but I didn't. Alright, there's one here. Now, of course, the problem is I really don't have any armour on at the moment, so there's not a lot of protection. And I think we've seen in the past. Ooh, hello, Bert. We've seen in the past what the cougars are like. So ideally, I don't want to get caught by one as far as surprised by one. Up here and have a look. They are a little bit harder to find sometimes than the bears and the wolves. And of course, we've got the problem of worrying about hunters around the place. No cougars around here. Seeing any. It's not up there. There's a box up there. Try and go and get it. Bit of a risk. Because it gets so cold up here. Oh, where'd it go? It disappeared on me. Is it just over here? Yep, I think it disappeared on me. Degrees. Still no cougars. We can grab zinc. Other thing we need to start looking at is upgrading our refinery, just so it's a bit more power efficient, and also you get the option to smelt more than one thing at a time. Oh, rabbit. Snow rabbit. .6 degrees. We get too much higher, otherwise we will start to freeze. No cougars. There's the fence line. Right. Doesn't look like we're going to have much luck with the cougar side of things today. Come on, pick it up. We don't have time. Time is getting on. There's one. All right. Let's get over here. There it is. Where is he? Yeah. And that was a level 2. Okay. I hadn't set my respawn properly at base, so... So now we're going to have to try and get over there, pick up the stuff. I'm not going to worry about picking anything up. Hope we don't run into any hunters, or we've got a bandage, so yep. Bears. So that was entirely unsuccessful. Maybe we need to work on the medium clothing to at least give ourselves a bit more protection. And maybe even look at upgrading our guns now that we've got the workbench. Right, there's our base. I need my stamina to build up. Come on. Time is getting on. Just gotta hope that Cougar's moved away. Otherwise, we're going to have a lot of catch-up to do. Not the end of the world, but rather not have to. Please no. Got a lockbox next to us there, but I haven't got a... we've got a lockpick. There's the Cougar up there. So I'm getting cold. Alright, we've got our stuff back at least. Let's put you on. You can come over here. You can go to there. There. Alright. So it could have been worse. We got our stuff back. Oh, we got a bear there. Now we know that we're going to need better equipment. Starting to get dark. We've got a bit of a trek back home. Oh, come on, open the... Oh, seriously. It's getting cold, but it's 5 degrees. We can get down a bit lower. Should warm up a little bit. Don't worry about ores at the moment. Main thing is let's get back home. And lick our wounds. At least if it's raining, our planter box should be gathering a little bit of water. I don't think it gathers enough to not have to worry about putting water in it, but it'll save us a bit of water. Alright, we're almost there. Ooh, box here, we'll grab that. So, an entirely failed hunting expedition. But it's a learning experience. I wonder if I can actually get that. Yep. So we're going to need to get inside. Just to, we'll grab the antlers from here. Come on. Because my health is going down. We'll get us a bit of food as well. It's getting very, very dark out here. Nothing else. No. Let's get in here. Where we can warm up. Alright. We'll need the wood. Did I put the wood in here? Yep. Let's flick the light on. Wood. Drink one of you. Cook you. Render down the fat. Might as well eat those. Maybe eat an apple as well. Drop that stuff in here. Come down here. Anything else I want to drop in here? Probably some of this water could go in here. Keep that one on me, and that one can go in there. That. Come over there. You go there. You go there. Go in there. Don't really need you on me. I'll keep you on me. Medium, and you can go in there. Right, it's cooked. Eat you. Let us. We'll bring one of these with us, just simply because I want to go out here for the moment. And we're going out here. Fertilizer's almost used up. So the water is actually going up. Okay, let's put some more fertilizer in there. Top the fertilizer up. And we could probably, let's drink that. Cool. You can go in there. Now, what does it take to upgrade this? Okay, so we need copper fragments, we need iron fragments and that for additional slot. Down here, increase power efficiency, we need adhesive. For adhesive, we can make adhesive. Can we make enough? But we need metal ingot as well. So I'm thinking that basically we want to probably at least get another slot. So 7 copper. We've got 25 there. Bring you down, bring you on. Turn you on, and we'll start to get some copper done. Are we going here with power? We'll turn you on for the moment. Right, well, we've got another hunter. Out here. Well, that won't do. Question is it just a rogue hunter, or are they building a base? So you can see them just out there. The blue light will be the hunter, and there's their fire. Right, we're gonna have to check that out in the morning. but that's what I'm going to call today's episode. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. Not our most successful day in Subsistence, but can't win them all. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.